I'm Donna Cruz. You have it all planned. The perfect getaway. Then something unexpected happens, and now you have a trip that's even more memorable. Grammy-winning musician Chris Tomlin knows about that.
Whom shall I fear?
Chris is one of the featured artists at this year's Universal Orlando's Rock the Universe Music Festival. He shares a story of a vacation destination where even he was surprised his music had made an impact.
My wife and I, we always take an anniversary trip. We want to go somewhere warm, and it was somewhere that was a short flight. So we're like, we've never been to South Beach. Let's go to South Beach, you know. And I've heard all about that. I heard it's crazy. We can like do some like people watching, be fun. And so we find this hotel, and my wife, she jokes. She goes, well, at least no one's gonna know who you are down here. You know, she's like, for sure. Just looking around. And so we finally get to find this hotel. We get out to the beach. And it's a pretty day, and we sit down in our chairs at the beach. Just get seated, and this attendant, like a beach attendant, is walking up. He's got drinks and towels and stuff like that if you need water or whatever. And he's coming up, and he's just really cool guy, kind of fit, like really good looking young guy, like kind of tatted up, kind of like, all right, this guy's kind of cool. And he walks up to me, he just stares at me. He's like, no way, you're Chris Tomlin. And he just sits down in between me and my wife. And he just starts going on and on about how my music has changed his life, and like he's like, bro, I cannot believe that I'm running into you. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. He goes, man, I've done everything Miami can give you. I've done it all. I came here, and my life has been at the bottom, man. I've done it all, and I just was at the very bottom. Someone gave me one of your CDs, gave me your music, and changed my life. And I was like blown away. And he leaves. I'm thinking, my wife and I was like, oh, that's sweet. That was a complete surprise. That was sweet. Well, then he comes back. He's got his phone hooked up to this wireless, speaker, and he sits it down in front of us and like hits play, and he goes, "Just enjoy." It starts playing my music, and it loud over the speaker. It's like Jesus Messiah starts playing, and I'm like, I'm trying to imagine all the people's houses. Luckily, they don't know who I am, but I'm thinking if they know who I am, they're thinking that guy brings his own music to the beach. What an ego! This is like unbelievable. He's standing there on the beach, hands raised, just singing as Liza again right in front of us. Like I was dying inside, but it was also like this amazing like thing when it was all said and done. It's amazing. Like you never know where your music's going to show up. It goes to the craziest places. Obviously I expect to walk into a church. I expect to hear it there sometimes. But to be in the middle of South Beach, the craziest place maybe in America. And here's this guy, and he just got it jamming and singing it. It was an amazing thing.
Our thanks to Rock the Universe at Universal Orlando Resort for helping us to make encouragement contagious. Chris Tomlin is one of the many artists, along with For King and Country and Casting Crowns, that are a part of Rock the Universe September 8th and 9th in Florida. You can find out more about it at KeepTheFaith.com.